Lost my mind. And it wasn't like a lost my mind in like a bad way. It was like a lost my mind in a I didn't understand how I was thinking so differently kind of way. I mean, my decisions, the way I felt about things just changed like very dramatically in like a super short period of time. And so I really didn't get why I was feeling that way, but I liked it. But it, you know, the world convinces you that you have to be crazy. On that day, I was kind of in a situation where I was faced with something I faced before, and I had a decision to make. But I never, ever realized before that day that it was a decision to make. I mean, it was an emotional decision. Because, you know, a lot of times emotions are just like automatic. Like, you get into a situation, you react. You just react. And on this day, I didn't react right away. It presented itself to me as A or B, which one did I want to do? And I was blown away because I was like, wait a minute, I get to choose to be upset or happy right now? And that was just like mind-blowing, right? I mean, it was like in a matter of seconds, milliseconds, but it was monumental. Like, that moment for me paused. It just stopped. I mean, it didn't even feel real. It felt, I don't know, it felt unreal. And so I came to the realization that I wasn't actually crazy, that I've always had a choice on how to react to things. I've always had a choice to be happy or be upset about every situation I've ever gone through. I mean, a lot of times I already had a method where I was apathetic to a lot of things. I mean, I actively decided to not care about a long list of issues, which made my life a lot easier. And then people would hand you a script. They would tell me that you should be upset about this, or, well, man, if I were you, I'd be going crazy right now. And it's like a lot of times we fall into that trap and we act out these scripted events. It's like, you know what, you're right, I'm supposed to be acting crazy. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm losing my, so I made the decision in a single moment to be happy or be upset. And people will tell you, oh, well, that's hard, it's impossible, but have you tried it? You see, I know for a fact that a lot of our lives we're taught certain things, and that's all we do because we were taught it. But have you tried anything brand new ever? Have you tried to not be a certain way? Have you tried to change? Have you ever decided to be happy when there was nothing to be happy about perceptively. Because there's always something to be happy about. But perceptively, you have bills due, your car's breaking down, you don't know how you're going to survive this month, this is getting shut down. I mean, can you choose to be happy during the worst time? And this is not some spiritual, biblical, whatever, because you don't need all of that to get to that point. We have free will. If you believe in anything, you have free will, whether you're atheist, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever. You have free will. Even if you believe in a destiny or a fate, you have free will. So if you have the free will, that means you have the power to choose. You can be happy or you could be upset, but you decide. You decide. So once you realize simple choices that you have that you've never used before, you start to realize there are more complicated choices that you have that you've never used before. Like your financial situation. Although it seems totally out of your hands, a lot of times there is something we can do about it. There's just something we don't want to do about it. Like your relationships. We can't control other people, but there are decisions and choices that you can make that will change things. Sometimes it's to walk away. Sometimes it's to change who you are. Sometimes it's to give a little bit on your side that you're not willing to sacrifice. You see, a lot of these limitations are self-imposed limitations. They're barriers that we put up because this are our comfort zones. Money. We have a comfort zone with money. We have a comfort zone with relationships. We have a comfort zone with our work. I mean, we're certain things, oh, I will never do this. I won't sweep floors. I'll never flip burgers. I mean, why not? And then you can do it with a smile. You see, I heard a long time ago someone tell me that master your emotions, and then that's when you start to master your life. But they don't explain it in a way that's so simple. Like, I mean, the day that I had that thought, that epiphany, that I get to choose how I feel moment, that was life changing. And I'm not saying I'm some unemotional robot right now, that I don't react to things, but I'm aware. And once you're aware, once that awareness is turned on, you can never turn it off. You can never unknow how it feels to be able to choose happiness in a terrible, bad, horrible moment. And then once you choose happiness, you don't want to choose anything else. Happiness is all you want, right? Because if you know that you can be upset or happy in any moment, given time, then you're going to always want to choose the one that feels the best. Some people like being upset. I mean, that's their drive. It pushes them. It makes them go. I mean, it's not always bad. Like coaches or sports people or whoever, athletes, sorry. But I mean, whoever, that drives them. And some people like the state of peace. Like, I prefer peace. I prefer happiness and laughter and smiles. I mean, even in my worst situations, I'm laughing about something, and that's what made me feel like I lost my mind. But I didn't. You know what I did? I didn't lose my mind. I found it. I found my mind. So today, I challenge you to choose happiness. When you're in a situation, any situation, bad, mediocre, horrible, great, choose how you want to feel. See if it works. Tell yourself, there's a process I use. Tell yourself, this is a happy moment. If that doesn't work, ask yourself, what does this moment require? Do I need anger so I can have the adrenaline to get through this? Am I safe? Is this going to solve the problem or make it worse? Be conscious in the moment. Never surrender your consciousness to your emotion, because that's when things get out of hand. So ask yourself those questions and then choose how you want to feel. And I'm not always saying that happiness is going to be what you choose. I'm not saying happiness is going to be your MO, your main objective, the way you're going to operate and solve a problem. Maybe anger is the solution. Maybe someone does need to get cussed out. It happens. But when you're in a situation, make sure you choose your mood. Yeah, that's it. You will never know the challenges I'm having right now because I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing happiness because it just feels better. So today, I challenge you to choose your mood. I'm Jermaine Young, discoverer of Motivational Milestone, and my mission is to inspire and empire. You have a good day.